man, let me tell you, it was hard when I was a kid doing lawn. We didn't have power mowers. We didn't have motors on our lawnmower. This is what we had. This is the real deal here. Blades on blades on blades. Picked up this old Jacobson model 161. Picked it up for about 30 bucks the other day. Pretty sweet. Cuts the grass, well, pretty darn good considering its age. Yeah, I'm sure by the title you're probably wondering, like, what is going on? Cease and desist, really? Yeah. Yeah, buddy, the shit has hit the fan, let me tell you. Man, you know, I never thought a guy could put a damper on something so cool. Newly discovered glowing rock in Upper Michigan. I mean, what kind of controversy can you start with the glowing rock in Upper Michigan? Well, if you spread it around the news about this newly discovered element that you've found or discovered, you know, it all really started when the man who discovered YOOPERLITES named them. A lot of people don't realize, but when you find an element or discover it for the first time in the rock world, you can name the rock. You get to name it. Agates. Agates are named after the person who found them. All sorts of other stones from the lake are named after the person that discovers them. So it's nothing new to be able to name a rock when you discover it. So the fact that YOOPERLITES were discovered in Upper Michigan, and that is the name, that's the reason that name was given. Yooper being those from Upper Michigan, lights representing how the stones glow. I remember Eric talking about in all these news stories about how these new rocks represent Yoopers. They represent people from Upper Michigan. He wanted to share this rock with the world that was discovered here in Upper Michigan that he called YOOPERLITES. Nobody ever saw it coming. Nobody ever thought that he would name a rock, get it so publicized through national and even world media. He has coverage in Japan and all, I mean literally all over the world about this newly discovered rock called a YOOPERLITE. So about 2 weeks ago, I got a letter via email. It wasn't an official cease and desist. Now, I've been sued twice. I know what a cease and desist is. And I can tell you, I don't want to be sued again. But I got a cease and desist letter via email, along with 80 Etsy listings being removed forcefully by Eric himself, or Eric's attorney or lawyer or whatever baboon he's got working for him doing this. But yeah, I had 80 listings removed off the internet because of the word YOOPERLITE. He trademarked it. I mean, what kind of person does that? What kind of person discovers a rock that glows in a UV light in Upper Michigan, names it YOOPERLITES to honor Yoopers, to honor those from Upper Michigan, gets it spread all over the news media, gets all these newspaper articles written about it, all these videos made about it, getting people to use the word YOOPERLITE to describe this glowing rock. You know, what's amazing is this rock has been discovered all over the world. It was only this first discovery in Upper Michigan by Eric, to which he named it a YOOPERLITE. And he misplayed the media. I say he lied. He lied to the media. And he made it seem as if this was a new element never discovered anywhere in the world. That's what he made it sound like. But anyway, he got people so excited. He got me excited. I was absolutely excited. I mean, I love nature. I love walking beaches. I love looking for rocks. And the thought of going to Lake Superior at nighttime with a flashlight and spending all evening walking the beach, I mean, to me, that was awesome. It still is awesome. I love walking the beach at night, even now, even after the cease and desist order. So what happens? What happened? What's going to happen? Well, there's nothing we can really do. I mean, he trademarked the word YOOPERLITE. There's no fighting about it. He trademarked the word YOOPERLITE. In my eyes, he took a crap on every Yooper out there by doing that. I don't know why you would try to make money off Yoopers like he did. It just, I don't know. It was a very, very bad move. There were hundreds of listings for these rocks online. All of them are gone. He had them all taken down off of eBay. Hundreds of them. He had hundreds of them taken off of Etsy. He's going to rock shows, and if you have YOOPERLITE on your table, you're getting a letter. I mean, that's just silly. So a lot of us have renamed this rock. We're trying to come up with a name that nobody's going to try to sue us for, that nobody's going to try to take us down. And the general consensus was the word emberlite. Here's the funny situation on that. Emberlite is a trademarked word as well. However, emberlite is a trademarked word through a lighting company, through electronic LED lights. So there's no confusion between an LED light and a rock that glows. So I think a lot of us feel safe using emberlites. I mean, I do. I've actually opened up an Etsy store now called Lakeshore Emberlites to represent emberlites all across lake shores. Oh, man, it's just a drag. I mean, it's an absolute drag that this guy would take advantage of Upper Michigan in the way he has. That he would take advantage of Yoopers to make a quick buck off of them, and to stop anybody else, any other rock collector, any other Yooper, anybody from using his name, YOOPERLITES. I mean, I feel absolutely horrible that I told people for a long time that these are YOOPERLITES. I mean, I had 6 videos on YouTube. You won't find them anymore. I had to remove them. He made me remove 6 videos on YouTube because I said YOOPERLITES. Well, you know what? I'm calling your bluff now, jackass. You can't have this video taken down. I have a right to free speech. I can say what I want to about you. And YOOPERLITES, right there, buddy. I don't give a shit what you want to call your rocks. They're not. I'm going to tell everybody now exactly what you did. I'm going to explain to them how this trademark situation works and what you've done to so many people out here just trying to have fun and get into something cool, rock collecting. I mean, so yeah, I'm going to spend my summer now collecting these emberlites, telling people the story, the true story about YOOPERLITES, about Eric. You know, something else, you know, this guy takes tours out onto the beach. So this guy goes to state parks with people, charges them $100 each to go look for these rocks that are just sitting on the beach. You don't need a tour guide. All you need is a flashlight, a few hours of your time, and a very rocky beach on Lake Superior or even Lake Michigan. I mean, they're found all over the Great Lakes. It's not just Michigan. It's not just Lake Superior. YOOPERLITES. What? That's got to be like the biggest scam, you know, of the season here. I mean, I'm going to name a rock. I'm going to trademark the rock. And then anybody else that finds this rock, I'm going to claim it's mine. I mean, there was actually one point where he was saying that any rock that glowed is a YOOPERLITE. I mean, the audacity of somebody to think that they own a rock naturally found on the ground. Pathetic. Anyway, that is my video. I've been dreading this one. I've been wanting to make this one. I've been wanting to tell you about my emberlites that I've been finding that I have for sale on my Etsy store, and that I go on night excursions to look for because I enjoy it. I enjoy getting back with Mother Nature. I enjoy exploring the vast beaches on Lake Superior. I love being outside. So I'm not going to let this jerkbag just throw me around like a sack of sand and tell me what I can or cannot do or say. I'm just You know, I'm just mad like a lot of other people. But I'm not going to get angry. I'm not going to throw stuff. I'm not even going to come after him. I'm sure a lot of people are thinking about it. I'm sure a lot of people would like to find him on the beach in the middle of the night with his tour group to give them a piece of their mind. I don't know. I might even as well. But anyway, guys, by the time you see this video, I've already given away my $200 rock on Facebook. I made a contest because I wanted people to know about Emberlites. I wanted people to know about what Eric did and about trademarking this issue. So I offered a $200 rock on my Facebook page that I gave away today at noon. But by the time you saw this video, it's already been given away. But cease and desist. It happened. Happened to a lot of us. But what can you do? What can you do? You can't throw a rock at them. I've thought about it. You can't do it. You just can't. This weekend, yeah, no plans really. I just got to get out and put some posters out. We got the snowmobile and motorcycle hill climb coming July 6th to South Range, Michigan. Man, that's going to be a spectacular event. I am the official videographer. You're going to see that right here on my YouTube channel. So, man, stay tuned. That's going to be awesome. 2 weeks away. Anyway, we're going to get those posters put out here today all around this area, Wisconsin, and see how far we can draw them in. I think it's going to be an awesome event. Hoping to do some Emberlite hunting as well that night, so we'll see. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Huge thanks to my 34,000 plus subscribers. Man, I'll tell you what, you guys got me stoked. I'm 1/3 of the way to 100,000 subscribers. That's going to be epic when I hit that. I'm going to tell you, that's epic. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure to slam that thumbs up button or thumbs down button. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me. It really does not matter to me whether you give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. YouTube sees it both ways. They like it if you do, if you don't. Make sure to leave a comment below what you think about this crazy, stupid situation. And make sure you're a subscriber because you want to see my videos when they come out. So anyway, guys, have a great day wherever you are in the world, and get out and explore. Get off your couch. Go find something to do. There's a lot of things to do in the UP of Michigan.